Having achieved great economic success over the past decades, Shenzhen has gone all out to transform itself into one of China's most sustainable cities. This cannot be done without the support of companies contributing to the city. The Bosch Shenzhen plant, located in Pingdi Subdistrict in Longgang District, has a construction area covering 30,000 square meters and employs around 1,400 people. It is committed to producing wiper arms and wiper blades and is among the world's leading players in terms of annual output of wipers.
We produce wiper blades and wiper arms in 3 shifts. So the wiper blades we mainly sell for abroad. 90% of our wiper blades are being exported. Main markets are Europe, North America, Latin America, but also Africa and India. So we basically sell our wiper blades like all over the world. The wiper arms we only sell in China. Because the wiper arms, it's a so-called OE business. That means we deliver our arms that we produce here to our sister plant in Changsha. And then in Changsha they mount our arm to the frame and to the linkage, and then they sell the parts directly to the car manufacturers in China. And there we have all the brands.
To cope with environmental restrictions and support the city's green development, the Bosch Shenzhen plant has invested a lot to ensure that their production doesn't affect the local environment.
They want to have clean manufacturing, I can fully understand, and to be honest, I also support it. We have a rubber production, we have painting process, we are not really, let me say, the cleanest manufacturing site. And last year we invest something like 8 million CNY because we install a VOC machine is to control the emission. We have a 4-month external auditor on site to check all the process and all the emission. Finally, we got certified that we are clean. Parts of this investment was in the wastewater treatment machine. We upgrade this machine, and the water which we discharge now is something like you can drink. It's really very, very, very clean. And currently a lot of companies are visiting us because they want to learn and understand how we could achieve this target.
Bosch is very famous in the world to have a focus on environmental protection, of social responsibility. So it's basically one of our core values, try to get better. And we are carbon neutral within Bosch. And of course this is the achievement of each location.
Like other companies, the Bosch Shenzhen plant was affected by the pandemic. However, with strong government support, the plant has been running well and also increased its sales.
During the pandemic, of course, we got government subsidy. Now we got a subsidy for social insurance, we got subsidy for energy costs, for electricity.
22 is currently quite tough. Yeah? As of March, we have to close 1 week because Shenzhen was locked down 1 week. Since we deliver the automotive manufacturer, yeah, you must deliver. And the local government, they understood that, and that's why they allowed us to produce. It means 200 employees decide to stay in the company. We purchase 100 beds additional, and these 200 employees decide to stay on board for 1 week. They continue to work. The government support us and allowed us to work for this special product. And they also allowed our supplier to deliver the raw material because, you know, you can work, but if you don't get raw material, if you cannot ship, it makes no sense. It means very, very big support from government. Great support from the local government, I have to say. Yeah, really, really good, because this could be quite risky for us if we could not deliver. March 20, I moved to Shenzhen. My experience in Shenzhen till now is very positive. The city is a quite developed and west-oriented city.
When you look at the overall, let's say, high-end technology, then I think there's no better place to do business than here in Shenzhen. You have all these very famous companies, you have a lot of startups. You, of course, also attract the right people. I mean, Shenzhen is a glamour city for certain professions. So I think for these, let's say, for these industries, it's beautiful to come here. Overall, I really enjoy everything in Shenzhen. And China is a very exciting country. Last week I went to Xi'an to also visit the Bosch plant, but I had the possibility to see the terracotta warriors. And there is still a lot of things I want to see in China because it has a very rich and very old history and very great traditions that I would like to see and to experience.